Hi everyone, it's Mr. Shins here. Tonight, it's more Dragon Quest III. Tree! First! Welcome, well done, Tree. And VIP, yes, you are, I fixed it. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it during the last stream, but yes, you deserve to be VIP ages ago, so thank you. For you being awesome. No, thank you. Thanks everybody for being here. We're gonna kind of continue the adventure and get past the grinding, because I think we're pretty close to being ready to continue on the adventure. So because we ground everybody up to level 20. Let's level up this jester. You're no longer a jester, Tree. You're a sage. You're like a level. Oh, Mr. Shins needs 6,470 experience points before reaching the next level. Annie Shark needs 6,293 experience points. Gene Machine needs 843 experience points. Fool! Tree needs 2,020 experience points before reaching the next level. Then be on your way. Fool, thank you so much for taking out the garbage without being asked. I'm so impressed. Oh my God, great job. You took out the trash on your own. Your initiative, the responsibility that you're showing, it just shows how thoughtful and mature you're becoming. Man, keep up the amazing work, Fool. Thank you. Garbage day is tomorrow. Don't worry, Mr. Shins, I got you. Man, I would admit I had forgotten, unless I got up early and I remembered it. Thank you, Fool. That's great. Okay, so last time we did a lot of grinding. Let's check out our stats. So Mr. Shins is now level 20. He's a hero. She's a hero, a valiant female. Annie Shark is a level 20 cleric. G-Machine reached level 20. We promoted him, got him back up to level 13. He is now a fighter. He's worldly. And Tree is a sage, romantic, or in the old game, sexy, and female, level 11. I would like everybody to be level 15 before we really get into things and start tackling the bigger challenges in the game. Annie Shark is still a cleric and needs to learn the revive spell, and I don't know when she's gonna get that. But a worldly fighter? Wow, says Fool. Yes, so worldly. It's just worldly and wise and alluring. We have a sexy sage now. It's crazy. And then a cynical cleric. I think this is a good group. And me, the valiant hero, of course. Okay. So, I want to leave here. We're in Dharma.
Black and One just subscribed for 8 months.
Black! Thank you so much for the very generous subscribe, sir. You guys, if you haven't followed the Black and One, you know what to do. Black, thank you for shouting out the Fool. My shout out didn't work. What is going on? And thank you for shouting out Tree. You guys should follow each other if you don't already. All right, I kind of wanted to explore what's north of here. We went up north before. We have a Rammor and a Nev. I think we want to get the Nev first because they have magic. Oh, one shot. We're really, for this area, we're pretty powerful. Yes, Black, thank you for shouting out Tree. Let me try. Thank you for shouting out me, Black. Let me try shouting out you, sir. One more time. There we go. Now it works. Nightbot just feeling picky. Okay, we can't go this way. We've already been to this tower. That's the tower where we got the I forgot what it's called. The Book of Wisdom, the Book of Zen. Now we're one-shotting everybody in this area now, so our grinding is paid off. Okay. More catulas. Read Black's about me. It's new. Oh, thank you, fool. Come on in, take a load off, weary traveler. Do not be alarmed, though, dear viewer. There may be some bucks, so there will certainly be ducks. Oh, be some ducks. But we're having a good time, and we hope you do as well. That is awesome. Okay. So, wow. Seems like we're getting hit a lot. Killer apes. 115 damage. Gene Machine just destroyed that one. 22 damage. 14. 61. And 30. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. So if we go down here, if we look on the... Oh, man. So, like, I feel like the encounter rate is so high over here. Gotta admit, I missed the here for a good time, not a long time, but I'm all for the rebranding, says Fool. I thought there was gonna be a curse word at the end, because it was like... Because it was like, there may be some bucks, there'll certainly be ducks, and then I thought it was gonna be like... But we're all out of... never mind. Okay. Mad jackals. I notice every time any shark hits something, it takes magic. I don't know if I like that or not. Okay. So we're going down, down, down. Tongue Bear, Mage Stool, and Mad Jackal. I think we got to get rid of the Mage Stool. Because they can make us go to sleep. Actually, Mr. Black is a wholesome man. He never curses. Yeah, no, never. No, okay, says Black. Okay, 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 I don't never... Okay, this is not what I want. Okay. Oh, we're still kind of... Where is this? Is this basically... Is this basically India? I'm not sure where we are. Are we...
84 just redeemed dad joke.
Tree, I do have a dad joke for you. Tree, should you have your whole family for Thanksgiving dinner? No. You should just stick with turkey. This has been Dad Jokes with Mr. Shins. Mushroom Assassin, hello! I think we're basically in India at the moment. So I want to keep going east a little bit and kind of just get a lay of the land. Oh, G-Machine's level 14. G-Machine is where I want him to be.
84 adjusted the thermostat.
Tree, what are you doing adjusting the thermostat? I thought... Tree, I know you have VIP status now, and I know that may feel like you have extra privileges, but listen, even I don't adjust the thermostat. We don't adjust the thermostat. I can't believe you adjusted the thermostat. What is that, Wittershins? Oh, Wittershins is saying, since when do you not adjust the thermostat? Wittershins, you stay out of this. Tree, I understand. You may be hot, you may be cold. We need to use the resources available to you. The fan in your room, put on a sweater, and you know, just please don't adjust it. It's set where it needs to be. We've got to optimize the comfort of the stream with how much money we spend on energy. This has been Adjust the Thermostat with Mr. Shins. Mushroom Assassin says it's too hot, it needs turned a bit. No! Mushroom Assassin, no! Will says that's a lot of power. With great power comes great adjusting. Wittershins said I could? Wittershins, did you say Tree could adjust the thermostat? She just said maybe. We're gonna have to have a talk about this later. I will adjust the thermostat until I can take out the garbage, says Kitty Tobins. Kitty Tobins! I mean, Fool did it earlier. I don't know what to say. Like, there's no more garbage to take out. Like, if you want to do it, you got to do it, you know, before Fool does. Sorry, BB. I'll save it for you next time. Okay, Gene Machine just leveled up. And we're going east.
Tree_84 just cheered 100 bits.
Tree, thank you for the very generous gift of bits. That is very kind. Thank you. Can I get another shout out for Tree, please?
_mushroom_assassin just cheered.
Mushroom Assassin,
bits.
thank you very much for the very generous gift of bits. Could I also get another shout out for Mushroom Assassin? You guys are very, very nice. Thank you. Oh, do you need buy?
Yes, please.
Black&One just cheered
Black.
100 bits.
Black, thank you for the very generous gift of bits. I'm going to shout you out again. Because I don't know what else to do. FYI, Tree told me to help give chaos. Tree! What's going on? Hype, says Fool. Thank you for shouting out Tree. Mr. Black, sir. Okay. Trying to get the lay of the land here. Horks. Not Horks. There we go. Choo-choo, says Fool. Thanks, you guys. Okay, so we got 120 experience there. We're just not where I want to be. Let's see. I think we need to keep going east. Is there...
Tree_84 just cheered 29 bits.
Tree, thank you for the very generous gift of 29 bits. I appreciate that very much. It was very kind. Okay, if we go up here around the mountains. The dancing cats. Oh, we've got executors. Which we're taking out in 2 hits, or 1 hit. That's good. Okay, where is this? What is this place? Are we back at Dharma?
_mushroom_assassin just cheered 10 bits.
Mushroom Assassin, thank you for the very generous gift of bits. That is very kind. Thank you. You guys are blowing me up. Yep, we managed to be all the way back at Dharma.
Cheered 100 bits.
Black, thank you for the very generous gift of bits, sir. That is very kind. What's going on tonight? Why is everybody throwing bits at me?
Tree_84
what did I do?
gifted a tier 1 subscription to Ms_mushroom_assassin.
Tree, thank you for the very generous gift of a subscription to Ms. Mushroom Assassin. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Okay.
_mushroom_assassin just cheered 50 bits.
Miss Mushroom Assassin, thank you for the very generous gift of bits. I appreciate it, you guys. I appreciate that very much. Cat emotes are awesome, says Tree. Cat emotes really are great. I'm so glad that we got those. Also, hi, Wittershin, says Tree.
Hi.
Wittershins is about to type. Okay. I guess
But now that you've said so.
Oh, now that I said so, you're not going to?
No, I said I wasn't going to.
Oh, you weren't
Now
going
that
to,
you
and
said
now
so,
you're going to do it
start
because I
typing
said
on
so.
my keyboard.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I really wanted the typing. I don't know what the stream would be without it. We love your typing. Your typing gave us a whole game to play 2 weeks ago now. Oh, by the way, I don't know who else here, but I know Fool was here. Black!
To the community.
Black, thank you very much, sir, for the very generous gift of subs to Viernan and Ethereal Feeling. I appreciate that very much, and thank you for the hype train. That is very kind. Very, very kind. Fool, was it yesterday, or have I skipped a day? The Fool streamed Tell It Slant last night, followed by Shin the Legend, followed by Atari. They all streamed Tell It Slant like back to back. It was such an amazing show of support for Wittershins and her her Game Jam team. She is very grateful. I found where I was going. I found where I wanted to go. And I just wanted to say thank you. This is such an incredible community, and getting that kind of support, like a bunch of you guys streaming Wittershin's game, is so touching. And I don't know what to say. Thank you guys. Thank you, Fool. Thank you, Shin the Legend. Thank you, Atari. You guys are awesome. And I can't believe Fool. Fool. Oh my God. Whisper instead. Fool, thank you for the very generous gift of 10 subs. That's huge, sir. Thank you. Thank you for giving Fool a shout out there. Black and One.
Black and One just cheered 100.
Black, thank you for the extra 100 bits. You guys.
Miss_mushroom_assassin.
Miss Mushroom, thank you for the very generous gift of 15 bits. I really appreciate this, you guys. Thank you. We don't have to do this. I said to whisper, guys. What I was going to say was, I cannot believe that I have wound up in such an amazingly supportive community, and it blows me away. So thank you guys. I'm just muting the mic while I clear my throat. Tree, thanks for doing the plane command. Fool, thanks for doing the plane command. Okay, we're gonna talk to somebody in here. I'm from the country of Zipangu. So Zipangu is Japan. It's in it's like Jipang. The way it's spelled in Japanese would be like Jipangu. But the Japanese word for Japan is Nihon. So sort of makes sense, but not really. I heard that, says Tree. Plane. Yes. So we're really close to Japan now on the map, and that's what I was looking for. We could desperately use your help in defeating the Orochi. It's been devouring everybody in our town. It's terrible not to have an Orochi devouring things. Nobody in here. Nothing interesting. Welcome to the inn. Are you hiding the planes from us now? Says Tree. I'm not, Tree. I'm not. I had to mute the mic because I was choking up a little bit. Black, thank you for using the plane emote. Welcome to the inn. That'll be 60 gold for the night. Would you like to stay the night? No, not at that price. Jesus, that's so... Okay, then. Like it's not terribly expensive. Have a safe trip. Door is locked and you don't have the right key. Okay, so we're really close to Zipangu, which is just across the water there, the island of Japan. See the main island, and then Hokkaido, Sapporo, probably up there in the north. We don't want to go there. It's too early. It's too dangerous for us, even at our current levels, I think. Snaily appears and demonites. I don't know which is more of a threat, so... 7 damage. Okay, we're gonna have to use magic. Oh, maybe not. Any shark does not fall asleep. G-Machine does not. Tree does not. Oh no. Ice Bolt did 12. Oh, this is not looking good. Okay, we're gonna do... Go back. Oh, Mr. Shins is asleep, right? Okay, so spell. We're gonna do heal more on Annie Shark. G-Machine can focus on the snailies. And then we'll do... Tree has all these spells now because she's a sage. So we've got Blaze, Ice Blade. Let's light these demons on fire. Demonites. Aha! Unaffected, unaffected. One ran away though. I laugh in the face of danger, says Tree. Just kidding, protect my character, please. Luna Wolf, hello! I bite you because I love you. Well, I guess I'll accept that. What else can I do? How are you doing, Luna Wolf? Any shark does not fall asleep. Gene Machine falls asleep. Tree does not fall asleep. The demon things are running, which is good. Okay. Let's heal Tree. And then Tree can cast another spell. Maybe Ice Bolt this time? But let's do the snailies because there's more of them. Unaffected. Mr. Shins woke up finally. Oh, they've got a healer now. We need to take out the healer. One shot and it's down. Also good, says Luna. Chomp! Ouch, Luna! Jesus! Well, at least I know that you love us. G-Machine woke up. We may have to go back to the inn. These things are like invincible. All right, back to the. We're gonna have to spend money at the $60 shrine. Garuda and Sky Dragons. Oh, and we do have another plane coming. Let's take out the dragon first, shall we? It's gone. Good. 48 to the Garuda. 14 damage. What does your emote say? Rave balls? Oh, that was a good experience. Tree is level 12! Yes! Okay, good. Tree is also out of magic. So, Gale, Slow, and Return. Tree is learning all the spells. Okay. Welcome to the inn. That'll be 60 gold for the night. Would you like to stay the night? Yes, I'll not be cheap. Please enjoy your stay. Good morning. I hope you have a safe trip. G-Machine. Is Tree the most powerful? G-Machine, she is the... It depends. She's gonna... In the end, she won't be. She'll be equal with Annie Shark. You are probably going to be the most powerful attacker. Sky dragons and a snaily. We're gonna focus on the sky dragons. Don't want to be attacked by one of those. Oh, too late. 21 damage. Ouch. Okay, they've got a healer now. They've got 2 healers. Okay, we got to focus on the healers. We'll have Tree use the fireball spell on the snailies. Shin the Legend says, BS, I'm banning everyone. Hi, Shin the Legend. Yeah, this is Gene Machine. Yeah, Gene Machine, as a fighter, as a thief, you had really high agility, so you're really fast. And then we promoted you to fighter, so now you're like a super fast fighter. You're the Bruce Lee of our team. Okay, Mr. Shins, we'll just do a regular attack. Annie Shark, regular attack. Regular attack, we'll have Tree do another fireball spell. Unaffected. Does nothing work against these snail things? So when will I be named in one of these games, says Shin the Legend. Hey, Shin the Legend, I was thinking of, let's see, who was doing Earthbound? I think Shoop was, I was watching Shoop play Earthbound a couple days ago. I was thinking, you know, Earthbound would really be fun to play. I haven't played Earthbound in ages. And Earthbound is a lot like Dragon Quest. It's kind of a Dragon Quest clone in a way. Thought that might be fun. We are just 2 minutes out from our commercial break. I'm going to go ahead and run it now. We'll go ahead and do the be right back screen. I'm going to grab a drink, if I can say it. No Earthbound for me, Skip, says Shin the Legend. You don't want to be somebody in Earthbound, Shin the Legend? Luna Wolf says, me bite someone because I love you. Me when someone bites me? Scared. Okay, so we're going to take our commercial break, and I will be back in just 3 minutes. Sorry to anybody who's behind the commercial wall. Black, thank you for shouting out Luna Wolf. And Shin the Legend, thank you for shouting out Luna Wolf as well. All right, I will see you guys in 3. Honey Raid. Black, thank you for shouting out Hani Buta. Hani. Sorry, we were just taking an ad break. Hani, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I have been watching you and Shy. Hello, Shy. Bip.
Black and One just redeemed cold reading.
Oh no, Black. Oh, we're in an ad, so I'm just gonna wait a second here. But I don't know if Honey is subscribed. She might be. So we'll just give it a minute and a half while we wait. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Honey, thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry that I was at an ad break when you raided me. That's awkward. Jeffyard, hello. Got a commercial for a house going in San Diego for $25. Just needs decking. Hi, Jeffyard. Hani, thank you so much. And Shy and Bip, I was watching you guys earlier. Did you stay on the game or did you switch? Hey, Mr. Shins and Company, says Jeff. So, anybody who
just redeemed dad joke.
Dimes, hello. Dimes, I do have a dad joke for you. Dimes, why did the bananas go to the hospital? Sorry, not the bananas. Why did the banana? I ruined the joke. Let's do a different one. What do you call a nosy pepper, Dimes? All up in your business. It's a little rough, but this has been Dad Jokes with Mr. Shins. Definitely switch, says Shy. That first game was beautiful. We couldn't stay focused. Oh, okay. Hope all are well, says Jeffrey. Jeffrey, I hope you're well. Are you back home now? Are you still here? Are you still in the US? Time says very nice. You guys, if you haven't followed Hanibota, the one and only, please give her a follow, as well as Shy and Bip. We're back in the UK. I'm glad you made it home safe, Jeffyard. Please give her a follow. And Hani, thank you so much for sharing your community with us. You may need to go. You may have gone already, but if you need to go, please don't feel like you need to hang around. If anybody here from Hani's stream doesn't know me, I'm Mr. Shins. I play games with stories. Right now, we're playing Dragon Quest III. Thank you, Hani. Oh, I'm glad you're still here. I thought maybe you saw the commercials. We're like, nope, forget it. I'm leaving. I'm so glad that you chose to raid us tonight. But of course, if you need to go, if you need to take care of yourself, please don't feel obligated to stay, but you are so welcome here. And you guys, Hani is awesome. If you haven't followed her, please follow her. She's amazing. She has a kind, big heart, and she is hilarious. And I watch her all the time. I was watching her most of the day today. Oh my God, Demon King. You have another raid. Kitsune Wolf, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, for our next trick, we'll make Mr. Shins appear. Watch as we transform Dragon Ball to Dragon Quest. Black, thank you for shouting out Demon King. Demon King, thank you so much for the raid. Voila, a magical raid materializes. Shy, thank you for welcoming the raiders. And Black, thank you for shouting out Kitsune Wolf. We've never shouted out Kitsune Wolf. Affiliated since April 5th, 2022. My name is Kitsune Wolf Kit. You can call me Kit, Wolf, or Kitsune. Thank you for checking out my streams and videos. My channel is a safe place to chat. Games, digital art, and tarot is what I do. Commissions are open. Hey, that's so cool. Ack! Sorry, kid. Demon King, what were you guys doing? What were you up to? I didn't see your stream up, which is weird because I have your Discord. Run while you still can, says Kitsune Wolf. Shin the Legend, thank you for shouting out Jeffyard. Anybody from Demon King's stream? Mr. Shins, why not a horror game? It's Halloween. Shy Guy, I've been doing Spooktober games on Wednesdays. I guess it depends on the game. They're not exactly horror games, but they're kind of scary. Be right back a second, says Kitsune Wolf. Good luck, Kitsune Wolf. You guys, if you haven't followed Demon King, please give him a follow. He's a really interesting person. He does all sorts of different things with his stream. He has a really cool community. Luna Wolf says, I didn't follow the affirmation. Thank you for reminding me, Luna Wolf. I will give you an affirmation. I do have one for you. Lila Veer, hello. Can I get a shout out for Lilo? Lila Veer, I don't think we've ever shouted out on this channel. For anybody who doesn't know me from Demon King's community, my name is Mr. Shins. I play games with stories, and we're doing Dragon Quest III right now. We just had a raid right behind you guys, so I'm kind of flustered. Like, what's going on? Thank you for shouting out Lila Veer. You guys please give Lila Veer a follow. I know Lila Veer through Daniil, and there's all sorts of crossover because of with our communities there. So we're just playing Dragon Quest. Absolutely understand if you need to go take care of yourself, if you need to de-stream, as it were. But we're going to go ahead and continue on with the game here. Oh, I'm not, because there's a couple redeems that we've got to do. So Luna Wolf has a fatherly affirmation. Luna Wolf, I'm proud of you, not just for what you achieve, but for who you are. This world can be a scary place, but knowing that you're in it makes it brighter. It's been fatherly affirmations with Mr. Shins. Demon King says, I had to end stream since a blister popped. Oh no. So it was starting to hurt to play. I'm so sorry, Demon King. That sounds terrible. Well, I'm glad you chose us. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you, and you guys are absolutely welcome here. Just playing some Dragon Quest. This is kind of a low-key stream. Except, well, it would be low-key, except Black redeemed a cold reading, so we're going to switch over and do a cold read right now. Black, thank you for redeeming cold read. Ari Berserk says, "Yeah, that was pretty rad, yo." No, she says, "Yeah, that was pretty good." Thank you, Ari. Black, thank you for shouting out, Ari. Okay, I'm looking for something that I remember in the old game. It's a little town somewhere approximately where Russia is on the map. Oh, we got demonites to fight. And if anybody's curious about this game, not until it was released on the Switch and on mobile, this was not released in America. This is the Japanese Super Famicom Dragon Quest III. It's got an English patch, so we're playing on an emulator. But it is a remake of the one on the Nintendo that was in the US, Dragon Warrior. Okay.
I've got a new redeem for you, Shins.
You've got a new redeem for me?
New table read.
Table read?
Yeah, it's going to be the same as a cold read, except instead of reading my material, you're going to read whoever redeems it in the chat in that voice.
Jesus.
For the rest of the night.
Are you trying to punish me?
Isn't that what redeems are supposed to do?
Itchy Tasty, hello. Black, thank you for shouting out Itchy. You guys please give Itchy a follow. Fool says, that's probably Mr. Shin's real voice. It's the only way Witter Shins would fall for him. I believe it. Shaw. Will you go out with me, Witter Shins? Whoa. That's how we got together. That's
I put my
the lore.
back in.
Luna Wolf says, I'm tired, so night, folks. Go take time to look in the mirror tonight. I promise you there's someone awesome, special, and valid looking at you. Thank you for that message, Luna Wolf. And I hope you sleep well. Thank you for popping in. Wait, say that again? Table read is what? Explain it again, Wittershins.
So the concept behind table read would be, just like cold reading, you do the roll, and you end up with a voice, but you have to read that person's messages in the chat in that voice for the rest of the night.
Oh my god.
I think you'd only be able to redeem it like once a night, because otherwise it'd get hard to keep track.
Ari, I do have a dad joke for you. Ari, why did the banana go to the hospital? He was peeling really bad. This has been Dad Jokes with Mr. Shins. Gene Machine says, oh wow, I would do terrible things with a table read. I know you would, Gene Machine. I know you would.
You just have to pray somebody else redeemed it first.
Okay, is this where I think it is? Welcome to Moor, the most remote village in all the world. This is it! I found the most remote village in all the world. Moor. Welcome to the inn. That'll be 48 gold for the night. Would you like to stay the night? Yeah, let's stay the night.
Tasty_07 just redeemed.
Itchy, I do have an affirmation for you. Itchy, remember that though the world might seem daunting, your strength and your resilience can be seen by everyone around you. You have what it takes to overcome any challenge that comes your way, and I believe in you.
In the legend adjusted the thermostat.
This has been Fatherly Affirmations with Mr. Shins. Shin the Legend, what are you doing? Why are you adjusting the thermostat? We just had a talk about adjusting the thermostat. I can't believe you adjusted the thermostat. The thermostat is set right where it needs to be to optimize the comfort of the stream and keep us from spending too much money on energy. The more you know, says Jeff Yurt. I love these affirmations, says Itchy. I'm glad, Itchy. I am glad. This has been Adjust the Thermostat with Mr. Shins. Good morning. I hope you have a safe trip. Thank you, innkeeper at Moore. Ooh, we found a leather kilt.
23 just redeemed note of excuse.
Note of excuse.
Shin the legend for adjusting the thermostat.
Okay, it has been said before that there are no notes of excuse for thermostat adjustment. So, Gene Machine, unless you want to pick something else, I'm gonna have to refund your points, Mister.
Jeffyard adjusted the thermostat.
Jeffyard, what are you doing adjusting? What is everybody adjusting the thermostat for? Did you come here by ship? No. My goodness, you came here by foot. Yes. We can't, Jeffrey, we can't be adjusting the thermostat. I know in northern England where you reside, you might not have the thermostat issues that we have here in California, but we've got to not adjust the thermostat. We've got to keep it in one, like, save energy. But we can't be doing this. You could not excuse Shin's adjustment, and I'm cold, says Sheffield. This has been Adjust the Thermostat with Mr. Shins. Gene Machine says, excuse Mr. Shins for creating terrible and arbitrary rules for his notes of excuse. We've had this discussion. We have had this discussion. Unless you have another thing that needs to be excused. Oh, Pokapa. Popota really wants to see you. What the hell are you talking about, lady?
The thermostat.
Black! God damn it! I'm not yelling.
Are you swearing at
I'm not swearing at people. No, it's, you know what, Black, you know what, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Don't look at me that way. It's fine.
Remember your tools.
Okay, I'm gonna take some.
Deep breaths.
Note of excuse did not say anything about the thermostat system. It's
note of excuse
for swearing at people. It's well, I'm not gonna write a note of. Wait, is it for you? Do you want me to excuse you for swearing at people? He doesn't even care about the thermostat, guys. I do care about the thermostat tree. It's totally fine. It is totally fine, though, Black. Black, it is totally fine. For yourself, says Jeffrey. I can't write a note of excuse for myself. Oh, we've got an airplane coming over. But I am fireborn, so I always turn the heat up, says Shin the Legend.
He takes the _07 just redeemed note of excuse.
Why is everybody redeeming note of excuse?
The thermostat because Mrs. Shins is the boss. I Berserk adjusted the thermostat.
What? All is excused from the thermostat because Mrs. Shins is the boss, says Itchy. Itchy, this is not how it works. I'm taking away note of excuse. Ari, did you really just adjust the thermostat as I was talking to Black about adjusting the thermostat? This is my first one, says Ari. Ari, you've been so good until now. Mr. Shins would own the fancy sports car and never drive it the way he handles the AC units.
Accurate.
Obsessed with the Friday night chaos, says Tree. I'm glad you're having a good time, Tree. I'm glad you didn't have any hand at all in this. Black, listen. It's fine. And Ari, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's good to know. I fixed it back to what it was before, says Ari. I swear. How dare you remove our rights of note of excuse, says Shin the Legend. Okay, note of excuse is not a right, Shin the Legend. These are privileges. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, says Black. I would never, says Tree. Tree is... Oh, yeah. No, Tree would never. You know what? I think the VIP badge that you got today, I think it maybe went to your head a little bit, and you know what? That's okay.
Shin the Legend adjusted the thermostat.
Shin the Legend, what are you doing? What? Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We've got an airplane flying low.
Are you shouting at our children?
I'm not shouting at anyone. It's fine. No, I'm not.
Fix your face. Check your tone. Fix your face.
Checking my tone. Fixing my face. You guys, it's fine. The reason he is only just playing DQ3 is because he has only just got around to opening the game case from its wrapping. This is modern gaming for Mr. Shin, says Jeffyard. Jeffyard, don't call me out like that. Give me back my rights, says Shin the Legend. Shin the Legend, these are privileges, not rights. There is a difference. Is that a plane or the sound of the thermostat, says Jeffyard. Fix your face, says Black. I never left. Also, I haven't gotten to use note of excuse yet, says Luna. What do we need note of excuse for? What needs to be excused? Shouts at wifey Shins. I'm not shouting. I'm not. Listen, it's okay. You know what? It's fine. I'm not worried about the thermostat. It's okay. It's fine. You know, in fact, it's good to know who is prioritizing their comfort above everyone else's comfort. That's fine. That's good. Let's do that. We love and appreciate you, Mr. Shin, says Shepard.
Passive aggression is
You don't like the passive aggression?
I'm saying it's not that much better than the shouting.
Oh, it's not better than shouting. Okay, you know what? I need to go to therapy. My therapist has been out of town, and I think I might be having a hard time here. Thank you guys for doing the redeems. Luna Wolf says, also, I am a space wolf. Space is naturally very cold, so I'm used to a cold climate, so let me turn the heat down. Luna Wolf, we have to, you know what? I'm not having this conversation.
This wouldn't have been a problem if we had gotten
Shin the
splits.
Legend just redeemed note of excuse.
Excuse yourself for yelling at Mom.
With the Shins.
There is no
Wolf
excuse.
2011 adjusted the thermostat.
Luna Wolf, look, with the notes of excuse, this is not how note of excuse works. There's an airplane. I'm muting the mic. No, I'm not muting the mic because Tree.
Redeemed fatherly affirmation.
Shin the Legend, I do have a fatherly affirmation for you, sir. Shin the Legend. Sometimes people can be unforgiving, but you have an ability to learn from setbacks, and that ability will always guide you forward. And it's okay to make mistakes. Those mistakes are opportunities to learn and grow, and I believe you can do it. It's been Fatherly Affirmations with Mr. Shins. Phoenix Force, thank you for shouting out Phoenix Force, Black. Appreciate it. Tree, thank you for doing the plane command. Give us an example of how note of excuse works. It's supposed to be if you want to get out of something, not adjusting the thermostat, but Shin's thermostat is like, this is a really great illustration of what has happened with the thermostat. We're going to be in big trouble when the bill comes. Ari, thank you for using the plane emote. Shin the Legend was here. Yeah, so like, say you want to get out of an appointment, or you want to call in sick to work and you need a note. I will write you a note. That's what. I guess I need to get rid of this redeem. It's terrible. Sometimes people can be unforgiving. Stop adjusting the thermostat, says Jeff. I think we know who this someone is. Let's play the game. Should we just go move on and play the what? Hello. What? I'm getting. What? Yes?
Black and One adjusted the thermostat.
Black.
Take a moment.
I'm taking a moment.
Remember that we all love each
Just
other.
raided with
Remembering that we all love
7
each other. What just happened? Northern Vibes raided? Northern Vibes, hello. Black, thank you for shouting out Northern Vibes. Northern Vibes
just subscribed for 3 months.
Northern Vibes, thank you so much for the raid and the subscribe. And unless I'm wrong, happy birthday. Everybody, I believe Northern Vibes' birthday is either today or is coming up very soon. And she is awesome. Like she plays a lot of Warzone. And she and Gloria, who we all know, is they're part of the same community. And wow, it's so nice to see you. Thank you for raiding. Thank you for coming in. Anybody from Northern Vibes, if you don't know me, I'm Mr. Shins. I play games with stories. You guys just missed everybody adjusting the thermostat one right after the other and me having a meltdown. Jeff says, I think it may be easier just to download the entire VOD at this point. So you guys please give Northern Vibes a follow. And Northern Vibes, what were you doing? I know you were having some audio issues before. Did you manage to get your audio issues fixed? And were you able to play? Jeff says, Vibes, hope you had a great stream. We are playing Dragon Quest III right now. And we just found a remote village. Not really, but we played anyway. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you played anyway, played through it. I hope you're able to get your technical issues fixed. It's so nice to see you here.
Vibes adjusted the thermostat.
Northern Vibes. Oh no. Okay, you know what? You know what?
Itchy Tasty underscore
it's
07
itchy.
just redeemed dad joke.
Oh, it's a dad joke. Okay, Itchy, I'm so sorry that I yelled at you. Northern Vibes. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm taking a deep breath. There's been a lot of thermostat adjustment tonight. I think it's just a wash now. The PTSD response.
Are you getting overheated?
No, I'm not getting overheated,
You
wife.
seem pretty heated, my dear.
My wife is ganging up on me now.
I'm not. I'm just saying you sound a little hot under the collar.
A little hot under the collar.
So maybe to cool it.
Okay, I'm cooling down. It's fine. You know what, Northern Vibes? It's fine. Adjust away. Phoenix Force. What is Phoenix Force saying? My heat is off, says Phoenix Force. Northern Vibes, thanks for taking the heat off of me. Dad's been throwing a temper tantrum. I don't know if I would characterize it as a temper tantrum, Black. I don't know if there was a temper tantrum. A temper tantrum? I mean, I feel like I had a fairly reasonable response to Wittershins is giving me a look, so I'm just going to stop talking right now. Vibe says I sense some steam coming out with that breath. Ari is running. I'm under a blanket, says Phoenix Force. Phoenix Force, thank you for using a blanket and not adjusting the thermostat in the stream. I really appreciate that. We have a plane coming overhead again. Man, the planes are really going. The window is open a little bit, says Phoenix Force. Phoenix Force, that sounds perfect. Oh my god, that was a loud plane. Tree, those emojis are perfect. Oh my god, Ari, thank you for using your precious bits to make a very large plane emote. Shin Legend says, I say again, you just got out of apologizing for Mom, so I need a note of excuse, you tyrant. Wait, what's the note of excuse for you, Shin the Legend? What is it for? I'm gonna refund your points. Vibes, thank you so much again for the raid. I understand if you may be tired, if you need to de-stream, please don't feel obligated to stay. But you are absolutely welcome here, and thank you so much for sharing your community with us. I'm going to go ahead and explore the town a little bit. Are you going to refund all of our points as Jane Machine? I am going to refund
Mr. Shin's lore.
Oh my god, Ari. Ari, what lore did you have in mind?
Jeff just cheered 100 bits.
Jeff here, thank you so much.
My name is Mr. Shins, and today on my Dragon Quest 3 stream. Why are you adjusting the thermostat? No, you cannot have a note of excuse. How despicable GRRRRRRR playing. No, not the thermo. Oh, it was a dad joke. I am not a tyrant. No note for you.
I didn't say I wasn't a tyrant.
This may be a just chatting stream. Or just shouting.
It does seem like a just chatting stream right now.
Cheered 100 bits.
Jeff, thank you so much for the very generous gift of bits. And Black, thank you for the very generous gift of bits. What are you guys doing to me? I'm not a tyrant. I didn't say I was not a tyrant. That's what I meant to say. Wow, Black, thank you for clipping that. Jesus Christ. Ari says, I like it when Wittershins picks Mr. Shin's lore. Wittershins, do you have a lore?
Lore?
Yeah.
Just a random lore?
A random one.
Oh.
3_84 just cheered 100 bits.
Tree, thank you so much for the very generous gift of bits. You guys are spoiling me. Thank you. That's very nice. Gene Machine said, is there a lore about Mr. Shin's yelling hysterically? I don't think you need a lore. You've witnessed it tonight. Luna Wolf says, I have all my fans on, but I'm scared to open the window because outside makes a scary noise at night. I just want to be cold at the moment. So, Mr. Shins, I make a very small request. May I have another fan? Luna Wolf, you can have another fan.
Weirdest thing you encountered in the woods?
Weirdest thing I encountered in... Oh, probably the emu. The emu story?
I think you've told the emu story.
I have told the emu story.
Has this group heard the emu story?
I don't know if everybody's heard the emu. Gene Machine certainly has. Tree says, I love when Wittershins picks the lore too. Okay, so let's tell the emu story then. Let me go to the just chatting screen. Because this is a just chatting stream now.
Wombat just redeemed note of excuse.
It's like Wombat.
Sir, could you please adjust the thermostat for me? It's a bit chilly and I have no blanket. See. This
This is not I can't write a note of excuse for me to adjust the thermostat for you, Spike Wombat. You're getting your points back. It's not how it works. Excuse me, but the emu story, says Luna Wolf. Okay, yes, we're going to do the emu story. Let me go to the just chatting screen. Okay. We are in this very remote village. Let's keep talking to people. Somebody just called us Pokapa.
Yo, Pokapa, you're back. What? You say you're not Pokapa? But you look exactly like him.
That was a bad voice. Oh well. It's not as bad as my cold read. Welcome to the Church of the Wayward Shepherd. What can I do for you? Nothing. I just wanted to talk. God bless you. Have a safe journey. Shin Legend says, if I can't execute something or someone else will. My daughter is in training for what? I won't tell you. Oh no. Yeah, there's another airplane. Oh, don't want to leave town. We talked to that guy already, didn't we? Welcome to our market. Oh my God, it's you. Pokapa, you've returned. It's so good to see you again. Tree, thank you for doing the plane command.
This is an item shop. How can I help you?
What do you have to buy?
What would you like?
Medical herbs, just the normal stuff. What's moth powder do? We don't even know. I've got one.
Will there be anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Take care then. This is a weapons and armor shop.
Okay, what do you got?
What would you like to buy?
Steel needle we can't use. Staff of Judgment, not as good. Giant shears. Cloak of Evasion, better for Annie Shark. Maybe we give it to Annie Shark? Black coat. G Machine already has that equipped. And magic shield, we already have those. Let's do the Cloak of Evasion for Annie Shark.
The Cloak of Evasion, that's a fine choice. Who would you like to carry it?
Annie Shark.
Do you want to equip it?
Yes, we do. All right.
Would you like to buy anything else?
No, we don't want to buy anything else, but we do want to sell things.
I'll help you with anything else.
Sell. We've got a bunch of items in the bag. So no seeds, no books, but Cypress stick can go.
3 gold for the cypress stick. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
And it's a deal. Would you like to sell anything else?
Yes. King's Metal, small metal, golden tiara, ruby ring. Boxer shorts can go.
I'll give you 90 gold for the boxer shorts. Is that okay?
Yes.
Then it's a deal.
What else? Spiny whip can go.
Maybe 240 gold for a spiny whip. Is that okay? Then it's a deal.
And oh, we have more? We have another one. We can get rid of that one too. Nothing more fun than item management. Iron shield can go. The leather kilt. I don't think anybody can wear the leather kilt anymore. All right. The mist staff can go. And the steel whip, which was a great weapon while we had it. Okay, anything else? Poison dagger I want to keep. Angry tattoo, what does that do? Makes you angry, I imagine. Okay, I think we're good.
Please come again. Welcome back, Pokapa. Long time no see. Why don't you stay here for a little while?
Door's locked and you don't have the right key. stay here. Well, how do I... Looks like there's a person like right on the very edge. There we go.
Welcome back, Pokapa.
I'm not Pokapa. What are you talking about?
Welcome back, Pokapa. Long time no see, why don't you stay here for a while? Ah, yes. Popota forgot your helmet when he left. So I took the opportunity to polish it. But before I give it back to you, could you please go and talk to Popota?
Look at all these people. Are you guys by chance visitors from Aliahan? Yes? Ah, Pokapa came from there too. I think they called him Ortega there. Ah, my father has been here. And I look just like him even though I'm his daughter. So much so that I get mistaken for him. I recall Pokapa saying he regretted leaving his daughter behind. What? You're his daughter? Yes, I see. So you're just like Pokapa. So Pokapa Ortega is doing well? No, he's lost, he's gone. Oh, that's a shame. I'm really sorry to hear that. Oh, you're Pokapa's child? You do seem rather strong. Thank you. That's true, you're naturally like him, huh? Is it true? You're Pokapa's child? It's nice to meet you. Thank you. Oh, small medal. A GC ticket. Wait a minute. I want you to have this helmet. It doesn't fit me anyways. I don't think he'd be happy I think he'd be happy if you used it. So please, I want you to have it. Okay, so it's downstairs, isn't it?
Ah, yes, I've heard the incredible news. You're actually Ortega's child. I believe this helmet belongs to you now. You're going to make your father proud.
We got Ortega's helmet. That's what I wanted. Now that we have Ortega's helmet, should make a big difference. Oh, whoops. Okay, give this to the bag. Oh, Silk Robe. It has less defense. We'll give that to... What does Tree have? Tree has Traveler's Clothes. Let's give it to Tree. That probably made a big difference. Tree. Yeah, pretty big difference. Give that to the bag. Thanks everybody for hanging out here and doing all the redeems and stuff. This has been a fun night. Okay. Okay, now we go get... Who got the... Oh, there it is. Give the Pachisi ticket to the bag. A lot of item management here. Ortega's helmet. Oh, and the small medal. Okay, give this to Mr. Shins. Will you equip it? Yes. It's like 20 more defense for Mr. Shins. And Mr. Shins has the fur hood. You can give that to somebody else. It's slightly better than the wooden helmet for Tree, so we'll give it to Tree. Equip it, yes. And then we'll go take Tree's wooden helmet and give it to the bag. No, thank you, says Jeffrey. No, Jeffrey, thank you. Appreciate you guys so much. I was just choking up over how much I appreciate this community at the beginning of the stream. Welcome back, Pokapa. Quit calling me Pokapa. I'm Mr. Shins. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Did we miss anything over here? So, we know Ortega was here. We got his helmet. Now that we've been here... Oh, did we talk to this guy?
Did you come here by ship? My goodness, you came here by foot.
And we did talk to him. I remember now. What's over here? G-Machine says, appreciation without freedom to adjust a thermostat. Is that really appreciation? I feel like, G-Machine, I feel like there was a lot of thermostat freedom tonight. I really do. Ari, thank you for using your bits to gigantify the orange love kitty. I appreciate that very much.
Pokapa, you're back. Popota will be so excited. He went to the market. Please make sure you go and see him.
The market? Isn't that who we saw? Fire in the fireplace burns brightly. So, did Ortega have like a whole like family here? Is this Ortega's second his second family? Okay, where's the market? Weren't we there? I think that's... It didn't say it was Popota, but pretty sure it was. Why is there a locked gate here? Oh well. Yeah. Okay, we talked to everybody. Yeah, we got our helmet. I think we're good. Next I want to go actually get in our ship and do a little bit of sailing. So where are we? We're basically up here in, like, Northern Asia. We want to go back to Ortega. That's where our ship is. The locked gate is where the emus reside, says Jeffyard. They better lock it up good. Okay, so we're going to use our return spell. We're going to go to Ortega. I thought our ship was here. Where's our ship? We did get our ship, didn't we? Let's go talk to the king, see if he knows where our ship is. Or did I leave it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Here we go. Into the ship. Okay. So, if you've never played Dragon Quest III, you may be tempted to go to Japan. And I think I said this already. Don't go to Japan. It's too hard. Japan is too hard. Don't go to Jipungu. Imagine if the twist in the story was Mr. Shins was the one that set the emus free. Emu Moses! I would never do such a thing. The burgers are too good. Oh, and we have our first sea battle. Man of War. Or damage. I think we're well equipped to handle the Man of War. What makes Japan so hard? So, the main thing is that is where Orochi is, and it's one of the hardest bosses in the game. There are harder bosses later, but if you, like, at that point, like, we could easily, like, we've discovered Japan, we could easily cross over to Japan and start walking around there, but it gets really hard really quick. So we don't want to face Orochi yet. We want to be a little more leveled up, and there's more stuff to explore, like, for example, going to find the remote village to get Ortega's helmet. And there's some other things over here that I wanted. If I remember correctly, if we sail down this coastline, there should be Ah, yes. I think it's this shrine that I want to go to. Oh, I got attacked. What a twist. We've had fun. Time to go home now. I'm hungry, says Black. Bless you. Go to gone. $10 damage. Thank you for the TED Talk on the exploration of Dragon Quest III, says Jeffyard. My pleasure. Yeah. I think it's a thing, like when I was a kid, I remember going to Japan and being like, this is so hard. Why is it so hard? It's because it's really too hard to tackle first. Okay. There is a portal here. I guess I'll talk to people. Many confused sailors stop here at this small church. The people of Tadonki used to come here too, but not now. Oops. No, talk to him. Trustworthy servant of God, what do you seek in our church? Nothing really. Then please be careful. Peace be with you. Jeffyard says, Go to Gone is an escaped goat of Oregon. Wow, it's got almost all the right letters. It just needs an R. Okay. I don't know if I want to do this, so I'll see what happens here. Ah. This looks kind of familiar. I think this is the inn just outside of Japan. Just on the other side of the ocean, the other side of the water. Okay, so nothing I can do there. Fight the Godagons. Stingwings. Pretty neat teleport effects, says Jeffyard. Yeah, that's very nice. These things are doing a lot of damage. Oh, our pre-roll is off. I'm going to go ahead and run our next commercial break. Sorry to anybody that's behind the commercial wall. I'm going to go ahead and keep fighting. See you guys in 180 seconds. I'm going to take out the healers first here. Commercials for emu burgers. Delicious. Delicious emu burgers. Ooh, 23 damage to tree there. At the sole emu burger store of Oregon, says Jeffyard. Gonna know where I grew up. None of this is starting to look unfamiliar. Go to Gons again. Damage. I have to heal here eventually. And Mr. Shins could probably use a heal. Let's go ahead and have, whoops, not examine, but have Annie Shark do a heal more to Mr. Shins. Probably just a regular heal for Gene Machine. And trees, okay. They're so fast. They all attacked before I did. There we go. Gene Machine hit level 15. Gene Machine is the first character to get them where I wanted them to be before moving on to the harder places. So we still got a ways to go, but that is great. Okay, another heal for... Any shark could use one. Anybody else? Everybody else is still sort of fine. Well done, Gene Machine. Let's go, says Gene Machine. Okay. Where is the place that I'm thinking of? Maybe it's across this bridge? Ooh, hell crabs. Hell crabs have incredible defense. But we're strong enough now that they're not as bad as they were. Ah, tree's level 13. Tree is almost there. Stops. Okay. Tree is learning all the magic. And you said male characters were not as good, says she. They're really not. It's not because of... It's because of their equipment. I heard that is going to change in the new remake. That everything has been equalized. That it will no longer be a thing. Ooh, 95 from Tree. Dang. Okay. I cannot find the place I was looking for. Maybe it's further... Maybe it's further south. Oh, there's an airplane. At 20 after midnight. Does the rule not apply on Friday nights or something? Wittershins has her headphones in. Okay, well, cross this bridge again. Go back down and find our boat. Oh, look at all the hell crabs. Luckily, I think we can take them. It wasn't too long ago that just like a party of 2 hell crabs was very, very difficult. Oh. That increased spell is brutal. Okay. I'm gonna have to throw some magic at them. Mr. Shins will do... Well, we'll just have Mr. Shins fight. But Annie Shark has... Seal's magic. He has Gale. And G-Machine doesn't have spells. And we'll do Fireball? Yeah. 8 and 24. $17 and 24. There we go. We can probably just hit him. Wow. We're doing like 1 damage. Oh, 104 from Gene Machine. This is why Gene Machine Thief turned fighter is so amazing. Can do 104 damage to a hell crab. Okay, we're gonna find our boat and sail a little bit further south. Annie Shark is just about out of magic from these attacks. Oh. This is what I do, says G Machine. Mr. McCool, hello. Tough crab, damn. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you are well, sir. Thank you for popping in. We got Merzons. You guys, if you haven't followed Snowy McCool, you should. He just recently beat, I think last week. Was it last week? I'm losing track of time. Beat Dark Souls. It's quite impressive. Okay. So just take a look at the map here. Oh, we're on the west coast of Africa. What it looks like. Kind of just hugging the shoreline here. I think maybe I'll try just you know, we're in South Africa now, so... Oh, witches! Get the witches! Don't know what they ever did wrong. What are you doing on the west coast of Africa with a boat, Mr. Shins? I'm trying to find a town. Gene Machine just did 103 damage to that Gotagon. I'm sightseeing. Gonna be a tad lurky, gonna catch up on some more sleep. Jeff Heard, I hope you sleep well, sir. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. I'm glad you are home safely. Hope you take it easy. Yes, I did do 100 plus damage to this Gene Machine. Yes, you did. Need Mr. Shins to be healed. Gotagon's defeated. All right. Annie Shark is out of magic, and so is Tree. Mr. Shins has heal. Yeah, one more. Thank you, and thank you for helping make my time in San Diego a blast. Thanks, Jeff. You know, I had a blast with you guys here, too. I wish I could have spent some more time with you guys. I'm sorry that I got sick at the end. But you are always welcome here, and I'm so glad that I got to meet you guys in person. Super cool. Okay. Oh, there's a town. I think I may have found what I was looking for. Shaman? Arrow Knights, and a witch. Let's do the shaman first. Firebane. 17, 17, 26, and 20. Ouch. These guys hitting a lot harder than the other characters. Oh, G Machine just did 123 damage. One shot. I did notice there were no emu in San Diego Zoo. Not sure if this is a trend. Nobody likes emu. Emu are terrible creatures. I'm just kidding. Oh, Annie Shark's 21. Does she get her spell? Disperse. No, that's not what we want. We want the Raise from the Dead spell, whatever that one's called. Damage. 12. 11. G-Machine needs a heal. $42. Mr. Shins is 21. Mr. Shins learns retain. What is retain? Retain. Memorize most. I don't know what the memorization stuff is. Okay. Well, whatever. We still need to heal. Yeah, Mr. Shins could use one. Annie Shark could use one. G-Machine needs 2. Tree needs 1, maybe 2. Oh, we're out of MP. That might be a problem. No, we have a one of the herb things. Okay. Shaman first. Oh, not Arrow Knight, Shaman. Oh, drove Annie Shark's agility down. That's okay. He's done for. Okay. Gotta get to this town over here. All right. Arrow Knights. 26. 21. 24. Oh, we're not going to last very long if they're able to do that a couple more times. Oof. Oh, G-Machine dodged. Well done, G-Machine. Huh. Gotta get to the town. Tree says, okay, friends, I am very sleepy. I must go to bed. Have a wonderful rest of stream. This was fun as always. Tree, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. You guys, if you haven't followed Tree, you should follow her. She's wonderful. And Tree, I hope you sleep well. Oh, there's a lot of bad guys in this place, says Mr. McCool. There are. Okay. I'm gonna make it. Ah, this is the place I was looking for. I'm so happy. Welcome to the village of Tadanki. It is Tadanki. So the shrine that we went to, it said that there were, like, they used to get visitors from Tadanki, right? East around the cape and up the river is a large volcano. Supposedly it leads to the Necrogond Mountains. Unless you're very strong, I'd recommend avoiding it for now. They say that Baramus lives deep within the Necrogond Mountains. Okay, so volcano equals Baramus. Trustworthy servant of God, what do you seek in our church? Nothing. Then please be careful. Peace be with you. Nothing was found. Oh, G-Machine from his thief days has a handy spell now. Discover chests? Yes, this is the one. There are 2 chests remaining on this floor. There's an ink, like everything's all messed up and broken here. Welcome to the inn. You must be tired at this hour of the night. That'll be 4 gold for the night. Would you like to stay the night? Not right now. Okay then. Have a safe trip. How great it would be if we humans were able to fly. We'd be able to go anywhere without fear of monsters. That seems like it might be true. Okay, let's look again. Gene Machine, Thief Nose. 2 chests. Somewhere.
This is a weapons and armor shop.
Okay.
What would you like to buy?
Morning Star, this is old stuff. Steel Whip, had it before. Is a little better for Mr. Shins, but not enough to justify the cost. Giant Shears, Magical Skirt is a little better for Annie Shark, a little better for Tree. Magic Robe. That one might be good to get a couple of those. Magic Armor. Yeah, these are good. Horned Hat. Horned Hat is better for Annie Shark and much better for Tree. Okay, we're gonna make some investments here. Magical Skirt, no, but the Magic Robe, yes, we'll get 2 of those.
Magic Robe, it's a fine choice. Where would you like to carry it?
Mr. McCool says, I heard Village of Tadanki keeps annoying its neighbor village of Tashrek. This has been Dad Jokes with Snowy McCool. Well done. Well done there. Okay. Annie Shark.
Do you want to equip it?
Yes.
Annie Shark, equip the Magic Robe. Would you like to buy anything else?
Yes. Another Magic Robe, please.
The Magic Robe, that's a fine choice. Where would you like to carry it?
Tree.
Do you want to equip it?
Yes, I do. Okay. Magic Armor is 5. Like, so much better. Oh. I'm an idiot. I should have just done the Magic Armor. That's okay. Luckily, we have a lot of money from all the grinding I've done. So we'll buy 3 sets of Magic Armor and we'll sell back those Magic Robes. So let's go ahead and do that. Magic Armor, here we go. So first Mr. Shins, replacing the Iron Armor. Another Magic Armor, please. Yeah. 10 up on defense.
Excuse me, but Annie Shark's bag is full.
Would you like to tidy up Annie Shark's belongings? No, don't do that. We'll give it to Tree. Tree's got. Oh, Tree's bag is full? No. We'll just say no for now. We'll sell. Okay. Mr. Shins can sell his iron armor. And Annie Shark can sell... Oh, did I never give the Cloak of Evasion to Gene Machine? Whoops. You only get it right by doing it wrong, although I consider you very well versed in Dragon Quest. I appreciate that, sir. The Silk Robe can go. Rip off. We just bought it. Whatever happened to the 30-day return? Okay, and was it Annie Shark that had the Magic Robe? Okay, I'm gonna look at my inventory here. Item. Annie Shark. Give the Cloak of Evasion to Gene Machine. Oh. Put it in the bag, actually. Okay, and then... Okay, let's try this again. Check out that Magic Armor. Bye. Here we go. Magic Armor. Yeah, it's better for Annie Shark. Okay, and then magic armor for Tree. All right. And then we're going to sell the stuff that we bought. We already did. Okay, get rid of the magic robe. And the other magic robe. Okay. Just look at if there's anything else that I missed. Horned hat. Horned hat is actually good for both of them. And we have enough money, so why not?
Horned hats all around.
Horned hats all around. Annie Shark gets a horned hat. It's equipped. And then we'll buy one more for Tree. Magic armor and horned hats. It's the new look. Okay, and then we're going to sell what we had. I think we have a couple items in the bag, too. So we buy fur hood. What did Annie Shark have? Also a fur hood. Okay. Get a little bit of our investment back. And then, whoops, no. Go to the bag. Cloak of evasion we no longer need. And the wooden helmet. And the traveler's clothes and the leather kilt. Okay, we're good. All right. We already talked to this guy. We talked to the priest. They say that Baramas lives deep within the Necrogond Mountains.
If Baramas ever sets foot in this town, we'll make short work of him.
What is the... Oh, it's poison. Just hurt myself. Whoops. Door's locked and you don't have the right key.
This is a prison. Get out of here.
Sorry. Now, usually people are asleep at night, but oh well. Let's stay in the inn. It's a very cheap inn, probably because the walls are busted.
Welcome to the inn. You must be tired at this hour of the night. It'll be 4 gold for the night. Would you like to stay the night?
Sure.
Please enjoy your stay.
And good morning. Huh. Where is everyone? Nothing around here. You aren't asleep at night, says Gene Machine. That is beside the point, isn't it? Generally, people sleep at night, right? Okay. There's no response. Looks lifeless. Yeah, it's a skeleton. Wait, something is written on the wall. I wanted to give someone the orb that I had while I was still alive. So it looks like, and this is what I remembered from before, that this was a ghost town, a town full of ghosts that only come out at night. Ah, yes. There's no response, looks lifeless. Oops. Black Hood. I don't think anybody can use it. G Machine is already wearing one, so we'll put it in the bag for now. Bravo, you found the darkness lamp. What does the darkness lamp do? Oh, I remember. The darkness lamp changes it from night to day. So instead of waiting now for towns to for the sun to set before I go into a town at night, I can use the darkness lamp. Useful item. Oh, look at that. Can we get over there without dying? Looks like it's all blocked off. Oh no, there's a spot. Can I go up this way so I have a shorter travel? Nope. Let's see if I can do it. Go, 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 go. Oh. There appears to be a corpse in there. Appears to be a corpse in there. Okay, how's my health? Everybody's sort of okay-ish. $55 gold pieces. Totally worth it. Okay. All right. So, out we go. Couple more things to do. I think it's time we go to the Americas. Our new armor is doing work. We're only taking like 3 damage from these guys when they attack. 4 damage. Get the shamans. Another 100 plus attack from Gene Machine. Get the Godagons now. Tree and Annie Shark both need a heal. I gotta remember to do that before I move again. Oh, Tree is level 14. Doing good. Heal more and what? Tree got heal more. I didn't see what else it was. Tree has a bunch of useful spells that we can use while not in combat. Now we'll have Annie Shark do heal more on Mr. Shins. And herself. G Machine just gonna have a regular heal. And Tree can have a heal more. Okay. Back to the ship, if we can get there.
One down. Go for the knights now. Yeah, it looks like we can take them out before they get healed, in some cases. $214 gold. Okay. Oh, just before we step on the ship. Critical hit from G Machine, 121 damage. Man, I love it. Okay. So, we're on the southern coast of Africa. I want to try and get to the Americas. So off we go. Eventually we should hit a coast here, just like Columbus did. Ah, there we go. Hey, what's this? That was very convenient. Oh, sea slimes. Wish me luck. Oh, they're going down pretty easy. Pretty easily. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay. Another? Oh, they're stacking their defense. Again, we're not going to be able to do more than 1 damage on them. Maybe Anti-Shark has a spell. Seal's magic could be good. Decreases defense. Let's try decreasing defense, see if that works. He has bang. $125. All of them went down 125. Perfect. Have Anti-Shark take their defense down again. Everybody else can just fight. So what continent do you start on in this game? You start on Aliahan, which is... I'm not exactly sure where it is. It's the one part of the world that is kind of... I haven't looked closely enough at the map, but I think it's the part of the world that's actually kind of make-believe. G-Machine's out-leveling everybody, 16 now.
Thomas_Wagner adjusted the thermostat.
Thomas! Thomas, you adjusted the thermostat again. I don't know what to say. I hope you're comfortable, Thomas. That's what I hope. Now, please don't adjust the thermostat. We can't be adjusting the thermostat like this. This has been Adjust the Thermostat with Mr. Shins. It was a poor showing on my part. I'm sorry, Thomas. There was just so much thermostat adjusting tonight. Is
that an excuse?
Is that an excuse?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Asking.
You're just asking.
That's okay.
That's a completely innocent question on your behalf. A wife?
You think it's okay?
I'm sorry, Thomas. Oh, my bad. My bad, says Thomas. I'm in trouble with Wittershins. I'm just. We're gonna table this conversation. We're gonna have this conversation later. You and I, sir. Lord Orifice.
100 bits. Love you, Master Shins. Got some Earl things to deal with, but he'll be back one day. Until then, have a wonderful stream.
Darth Orphis, thank you so much for the very generous gift of bits. I hope your in real life things are not too arduous. I hope everything is okay. And we miss you, sir. I hope we see you again soon. Black, thank you for shouting out Darth Orphis. No longer streaming. Okay. Well, I hope you are back soon, sir, and I hope everything works out okay. All right. This town. Where are we on the map? We're in South America. Close to Argentina. That big house up ahead belongs to a group of pirates. You had better avoid it. Group of pirates. Should we avoid it? Seems fine. Oh, what is it? It's a decorated shield. Going really fast. Decorated shield. Sword sits on display. Oh, there's some barrels and stuff. Pachisi ticket. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the other side. Darth Orphis, I really do hope everything is okay for you. Don't disappear, okay? Wait, Dragon Quest takes place on Earth? Thomas, this one does. The map is the map of our world. It's weird. It doesn't happen it's not like this in any other Dragon Quest that I'm aware of. But this particular game, the map mirrors our own, and some of the names of continents are very, very similar to they recall, I should say, a lot of the geography in our own world. Mind blown. Are the locales the same? Sort of. So here, let me bring it up here. So right now we're in what is South America. Over in North Africa, there's at the north of the Sahara Desert, what would be the Sahara Desert, there's a town called Isis, and there's a pyramid there. There's in the Italian, what would be the Italian peninsula for us, there's a town called Romali. Japan is called Jipangu or Zipangu. Yeah, a lot of similarities. It is basically our world. There's a couple things that don't. So G Machine was asking, where do we start? So if you look down in the southern southwest corner, there's a big circular area. That is a Liahan, and that is where we start. But I'm not sure, not sure exactly where that is in the real world or if it exists. But you can see there's Australia. We have Europe, the European continent. We have North American continent. Yeah. Black, thank you for shouting out Thomas. Appreciate that. Or maybe you start in Australia. It could be that we're starting in Australia. But what's that little blob to the left of Aliahan? I'm not sure. Black, thank you for shouting out Mr. McCool. All right. So we're going to look around a little bit more and see if we can find these pirates. A nice green courtyard. What's this map? We can't examine it. Bet if we come back at night. Before I go down those stairs, I just want to kind of make sure. Oh yeah, definitely a pirate's room. Tube socks. What do the tube socks do? Gene Machine can't use them. Can we give them to anybody else? Oh, they raise my defense. They lower everybody else's defense, so they can't. Oh, it's just by one. But I think since this is an accessory, I don't think I can use it without taking off the hero's ring. So I'm going to put it in the bag. Oh, and there's a small medal that we can give to the bag too. Okay. I miss these chill Dragon Quest streams. Yeah, I really like Dragon Quest. I'm very much looking forward to the new remake. I'm sure it's going to be great. Oh, this guy's in prison. What's going on here? Door is locked. Can we not talk to him? Too far away. Yeah, it's also because I saw Shoop playing Earthbound now, and Earthbound is very much mechanically like Dragon Quest. I'm wanting to play Earthbound now. I haven't played Earthbound since I can't remember when. It's been a long, long time. Okay. So if we use our magic, our darkness lamp, go to the bag. Where was it? Darkness lamp. Use. Mr. Shins lit the darkness lamp. Darkness emanated from the lamp, making everything as black as night. Thomas says, I should play Earthbound. It's a great game, Earthbound. You know, I've never played the first one, Mother 1. I guess it never came to the US. Okay. That big house up ahead belongs to a group of pirates. You'd better avoid it. No, we're not going to avoid it. We're going to go inside. In the dark. Are they here now that it's dark?
Ah, it's you! You're the one who's going to kill Baramas, aren't you? We've heard so many good things about you. You're welcome to stay here whenever.
Oh, what a very kind pirate. Thomas says, I never played any of them. I've heard nothing but great things. Yeah, they're wonderful games. And they are kind of, especially, well, I don't actually know about the first one, but I assume that it's the same. They are basically like Dragon Quest clones, so the gameplay is very, very, very similar.
You're looking for an orb. I think we found one during our pillages. Now, where did we put that thing?
Yeah, it'd be nice to know. Itchy says, I hope you have a great rest of your stream. I'm off to bed too now. Itchy, thank you so much for being here. And appreciate you. Can I get one more shout out for Itchy?
Long ago, I saw a ghost ship while wandering the seas. We came across the ghost ship when we used the sailor's bone. We gave it to an old man and green lad.
Green lad? I wonder where that might be.
We only steal from scoundrels. Justice always prevails.
Oh. Pirates with hearts of gold.
Shoot, you can do better than that, even if it's stolen. Selling a copper sword for 7 pieces of gold is just stupid. Shh, we're talking business here.
You're from Iliahan, eh? I've been there many times. It's a very nice place. Yeah, we like Iliahan. We like our hometown.
This is the boss's room.
Do you find it strange that a woman is the boss here? No, I'm a woman. It's fine. If there's one thing I hate, it's a suck-up. It's not fair. Do you find it strange that a woman is the boss here? Yes. You get right to the point, don't you? I like that a lot. Have you heard about Luzami? It's directly southwest of here on a small island. It's a pretty isolated area. So, is it true that you've set out to defeat Baramas? Yeah, and find Ortega. It's true. Well, I don't know if you'll succeed, but I'm rooting for you. If you do, please come see us again. Okay. This guy's blocking the stairs. So maybe it's time to use the lamp again. It's in the bag. Jashin's lit the darkness lamp, but nothing happened this time because it's a darkness lamp. I don't have a lightness lamp. Okay. So I guess we need to go find some place to stay. Did I talk to this guy? I think I did.
You're looking for an orb. I think we found one during our pillages.
G Machine says, all right, it's time for me to go to bed as well. Good night and good luck. Good night, G Machine. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, sir. I hope you sleep well. Okay. I'll leave the pirate's den. We found some pirates in South America. They said south and west of here? Let's go straight south. Oh, lots of sea slimes and merzones. Let's do the sea slimes first, since there's more of them. And they can up their own defense. Good experience. Okay, so there's that little dot down there. I think that must be where we're going. See if we can line up with it on the map. A little bit further. Oh, I passed it. Okay, go back and we'll go south. Aha. How do I... Whoops. Oh, I'm getting attacked. King Squid, Sea Slime, Merzonian, and a Krabus. King Squid looks the scariest. Let's get rid of that. 3 damage, okay. Got rid of the King Squid, good. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna fight the Merzonian. Reduce the defense of the Merzonian. Critical hit from Gene Machine, 109 damage. Well done, Gene Machine. I'm scared, says Thomas. We got him, Thomas, it's okay. Okay. Can we kind of... Oh, shoot. A lot of monsters around here. Ace Bolt. Anti-Shark took 12. Oh, the Anti-Shark needs healed badly. Yeah. We'll attack and then we'll do the healing. Okay. There we go. Tree still has magic. We'll do a heal more on Anti-Shark. And then, anybody else need it? No, everybody else is okay. Just Anti-Shark. Oops. Welcome to the village of Luzami. This island has been long forgotten by the rest of the world. We haven't seen any travelers in many years. Looks like an inn.
Thank you for coming, but unfortunately we have nothing to sell you. I'll tell you a story I heard a long time ago. Legend has it that a man named Simon used to own the Gaia sword. Hopefully you will find that information to be useful.
Koichi Sugiyama music I find very soothing. Luckseed. Always helps to search a grave. Oops.
I am a prophet. I have foreseen your visit here. The Archfiend's castle lies deep in the Necrogond Mountains. To reach it, you'll need to hurl the Gaia sword into the volcano. Only then will the path to his castle be revealed.
Oh, so I gotta get the Gaia sword. Finally, we know what to do. Muscle guidebook? Nothing of interest on that shelf. Lucky book. Nothing of interest. I think the lucky book, we could get the lucky personality. That might be good for Gene Machine. He's worldly right now, which is also fine. Hello, anybody home?
Did you know that the world is a sphere rotating in space? That's why the stars and sun appear to move and the horizon is rounded. But nobody believes me. But the world is round and rotating in outer space. If you travel south of this island to the Icelands, there's a small field where a strange old man used to live. He may still be alive. You should go see if he is.
Yes, sorry. I want to see the space that you see, sir. Oh, wow. I wasn't talking to you, Thomas. Anytime, hello, good morning. How are you? Okay. We've gone in a big circle here. So we want to go to the Icelands. What did this guy say about the Gaia sword?
Legend has it that a man named Simon used to own the Gaia sword.
Simon. Gotta find Simon. He's the last person to have the Gaia sword. I'm gonna throw the Gaia sword into the volcano. Tired in a time, I'm so sorry. Oh, what's this? Small medal. Just sitting in a brick square in the ground. Okay. Well, let's go back to our ship. It's a shame that there's no inn here, but I guess it is just a small island. Uzami. What a lovely place. Okay. Oh, so we travel straight south and we'll hit the Icelands. There's another small island up north. It's not your fault. I've been busy making jewelry for my mom. That's excellent in a time. That's very nice. Let's go ahead and travel south, like we were told. Oh, did I heal? I must have, because everybody's looking okay. Oh, well, this does look familiar. Where are we on the map? Whoa, Iceman. Oh, just put us all to sleep. Not all of us. That's not good, though. 22 damage. We might be in trouble here. Okay, Anti-Shark has a spell to make us awaken. Oh, but we have no MP, I forgot. Okay, so we fight. We just fight. Bighorns are awful. Okay. Find the old man. Ah. Just a green...
I'll cancel just redeemed note of excuse.
I need to get out of being awake right now. We can do that. I think we can do that. I'll hand this to the Sandman directly. Perfect. It will be in the Discord in the Note of Excuse channel. My pleasure, Vile. I hope you're able to get some sleep, sir. Let's see. We're just exploring this big green field here. You know what? Gene Machine might have a spell. Locate towns or castles. Gene Machine's eyes became as sharp as an eagle's. You can't use that here. Well, what about, whoop, not this one. Can't use that spell here either. We just have a big green field? And nothing in it? Okay, if we walk to the left, we leave. We walk to the right, we leave. I wonder if the lamp of darkness, if we walk straight, how long does it take for us to leave? Oh, look. Aha.
It's been years since I've seen anyone. When was it last? It must have been when the pirates came here.
Vile Council gifted a tier 1 subscription to Snowy_McCool_.
Vile Council, thank you so much for the very generous gift of a sub to Mr. McCool. I appreciate that very much, sir. Guys, if you haven't followed Vile Council, what are you waiting for? That is very generous. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it, sir.
They left a strange bone with me. By the way, have you ever heard about the change staff?
No, I have not.
With that staff, you can change the shape of your body into anything you can imagine. I heard that the king of Samanosa had something like it. You could reach Samanosa through a traveler's door. But unfortunately, the portal is behind a locked door that only the final key can open.
Okay, but can we have that bone thing? Silk hat. Silk hat went in the bag, and a small medal. They left the strange bone with him. Okay. Where is said bone, though? Is it just around the house somewhere? Well, our pre-roll is off. Sorry to anybody that's behind the commercial wall, but I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. And when we return, we'll look around some more. Welcome back, everybody. Back to the game. Okay, well, we found the old man. We learned about Memory Carp. Hello. Shout out for Memory Carp. Guys, I love watching Memory Carp. If you haven't followed him, you should, because as his bio says, they're awesome. You will love him too. How's it going, sir? Just looking for where to go out here. All right, I think it's not worth going back there at night. More Icemen. Let's do the bighorns first so they don't put us to sleep. Chilling wind, 19 and 19. Ouch, 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 ouch. It must be destroyed. 82 damage from tree. 14. Oh, we definitely need to heal up. Okay, we're in kind of dire straits now. At least we have medical herbs. Mr. Shins can use one. Or two. Oh, or three. Who cracked open a cold one, says Mr. McCool. Right? Annie Shark can use... probably at least one more. No, she's okay. Pachisi ticket we can give to the bag. And then G-Machine. Maybe one more? No, not the Luck Seed. Yeah, definitely one more. Clear up the inventory here. There we go. Tree has all the medical herbs. I wonder how many small metals we have. Oh, use. At least two here. There we go. Okay. We live to fight a little longer. $21 damage. And 19. Oh. Oh, it's brutal. At least we're getting some experience points. Back to the ship. Okay, away from Iceland. At least we found our old man. We know about the Staff of Change, but we don't know where to find it. I think we're gonna go sail south. Yeah, we're gonna sail south along the North American coast. Memory Carp says, gonna lurk while I wake up and make a jet black coffee. I wish you luck, sir. Good morning. Glad you could stop by. Thank you for the lurk. Man of War. Dodged an attack there. That was good. Get that coffee down, you bud. Yes. Yes, indeed. Very important. Where is this? Oh, there's a shrine here. What's this place? Huh. Oh, there's a travel door. I wonder where it takes us. Oh, there's another one here. And another here. We go through one. Where might it go? Let's see. Some sort of dungeon. Kind of look in the corners. Ah, this looks kind of familiar, but maybe not. So we need the final key for this. Where are we? This is kind of like... What about this one? Door's locked. Where are we now? Ah. Okay. South America. I should have checked the map on the other one. Oh well. So I bet we probably can't use this one without the final key either. Seems like everything here is kind of final key contingent. Excuse me. Oh, this looks familiar. Oh, yeah, we're back in on the Asian continent. Okay. We just south of Romilly? I think we are. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, but there's another thing here. Where does this take us? Familiar. I think it's the other side of that room. Yep. Interesting. A lot of time travel, a lot of space travel. Maybe making me sick. Okay. Well, we know this place exists. Oh, we're under attack. Just one king squid. We could take it. One of these days we're going to get Tree to level 15. Okay, so we're going along the North American coast. Oh, there's a poison lake over there. Looked like we passed something by in the mountains. What if we do this little bay here? Start with the sea slime. What's this? A little pool.
I think I'll build a town here. A town with a little something for everyone. But first I'll need some dealers. I'm not picky. Even if someone became a dealer and still has a low level, I wouldn't mind. Anyone interested? Ah, so I know this part. We need... go get a dealer. So let's go do that, shall we? Oh no! Shamans. Get the shamans first. There we go, one shaman down. Okay, 261 experience points, 170 gold. Actually, can I just use return? We're gonna go to... Oh, what's wrong with Annie Shark? She is... I missed it. Okay, well... Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Spell. We're gonna cast return. And we're gonna go back to Eliahan. Alright. Luckily our ship has joined us just outside. Okay, where... I think we need to go to the priest first, because I don't know what's wrong with the Annie Shark. Ah, welcome to the bank. You're currently holding 22,000 gold for you, Mr. Shins. May I help you today?
Let's deposit some money.
We accept gold deposits by increments of 1,000. How much would you like to deposit?
Well, we have 11,000, so let's do 11,000. 11,000, leave that, 525. 11,000.
11,000 gold. We'll keep it safe. We'll keep your 33,000 gold pieces safe.
Thank you. Okay.
I pray that peace will return to our world. Would you like me to record your progress in the adventure log?
Yes, please.
Which file shall record your adventures in?
The first one there. It's been a while since we saved. This is a good place to save, too.
Your progress has been recorded. May God bless you.
Thank you. Easier than going to the king. Okay, I want to use an item. Not going to be a medical herb. Look in the bag. We have 7 small metals. I should turn those in while I'm here. Antidote, maybe? Use for... was it Annie Shark? Nothing happened. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to go to the church. Well, before we do that, we're going to... welcome to Ruida's Tavern. We deal with those seeking companions. Can I help you today? Okay, we are going to dismiss who you'll be leaving behind. We're going to dismiss Gene Machine because he's the highest level. Will you be leaving Gene Machine with me? Yes. Now rest for a while, Gene Machine. Put everything but the equipment in the bag. If I didn't do this, you'd forget something important. Will anyone else be staying behind? Nope, just Gene Machine. Do you need anything else? We're going to enlist? Who will you choose? Okay, we have a warrior, cleric, mage, and a fighter. That's Gene Machine. Oh, you're done? Do you need anything else? We want to roster? Oh, no. I think we have to gotta go upstairs. Take care. I think it's this guy we gotta talk to. Or this lady, I don't know.
This is the Hall of Registration. Do you want to register anybody?
Yes.
Please fill out their information.
Okay.
Arthas just raided with 12 viewers.
Arthas! Hello, Arthas. And friends, you guys, if you haven't followed Arthas, please give him a follow. A VTuber who likes JRPGs and co-op games. I like talking to people, so come on in and say hi. Hi, Arthas. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. If anybody doesn't know me from Arthas's community, I'm Mr. Shins. I play games with stories. Right now we're playing Dragon Quest III, Soshite Densetsu, which is the Super Famicom remake of Dragon Quest III from the NES. Just a kind of a casual thing. Arthas, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to distream, as they say, and go take care of yourself, I totally understand. Don't feel obligated to stay here, but I appreciate you bringing your community here. Arthas says, I need to update some stuff on my Twitch profile. I hate talking to people now. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so if anybody, don't talk to Arthas when you watch his stream. Just watch. I love that. I would probably have the same reaction if somebody tried to read my bio on. No, it was a joke. No, do talk to. I was kidding too. No, talk to Arthas. What were you playing? What were you doing? I saw you up a little earlier, but I didn't catch what you were doing tonight. Sudoku all night. Oh wow, awesome. That's very cool. Well, thank you so much for bringing your community here. Again, don't feel obligated to stay if you need to call it a night and wrap it up. I'm just trying to name somebody here. Again, everybody, I don't know about cool, but it was fun. I think it's cool. It's good for your brain, Sudoku. But I work in clinical research, and I think that's cool too. So, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what cool is. I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt, though. Okay, so we're gonna name our merchant, because we're gonna take a merchant overseas and we're gonna drop him off in a town. And it's important because whatever we name this merchant, that's gonna be the name of the town. So what should he be named? I know all about cool things, says Arthas. I bet you do. From Canada. Yeah, no, like everything in Canada is cool, right? Everybody, like, Canada is super cool. That's what we believe in the Pacific Northwest. Not that I'm in California, but that's what I used to believe when I lived there. A name for somebody who's gonna eventually named after a town. And you know what? Maybe I should just name him like he's on the east coast of North America. Maybe I should just name him like New York. Let's name him New York. We have enough space here? Just barely. Oh, no. Space. New. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Okay. We're naming this guy New York. Is it a male or female? Doesn't matter to me. Fun Canada fact, Saskatchewan calls their hooded sweatshirts bunny hugs. When I think of bunny hugs, sweatshirts is not what comes to mind.
How many times do you hug bunnies?
Okay, we're gonna make him a cleric. No, a dealer, not a cleric. Yes, this information is right. How will you give the seeds to New York? We'll just do it random, doesn't matter. This will only take a minute. Increase by 3, stamina. I am upset it's not called that elsewhere. I 100% factored that into where I would consider moving. That's fantastic. I mean, it's charming. It's very charming. Okay. All right. Will you be registering anyone else? No. Come back, you seek new companions. All right. So now we're going to go find New York. I didn't want to move to Saskatchewan because that was the only reason to move there. Wait, where is he? I thought they said he was downstairs. Oh, he is downstairs. I have to talk to the person at the desk. Okay. Welcome to Ruida's Tavern. We deal with those seeking companions. Can I help you today? We're gonna enlist. Who will you choose? New York. You want New York to join your party? Then consider it done. All right. Do you need anything else? Nope, we're done. We gotta remember to come back and get Gene Machine, or we're gonna be in trouble. All right, can we... I seem to remember that we can't fast travel to this area. I think we have to take our ship. So it's gonna be a little rough with this level 1 guy in our party. Let's just try it anyway. Return. I don't think we even got the name of the place. Nope, we've got to take the ship. Okay, we're going to sail across the sea. How are you enjoying DQ3? I love it. I played the NES version. I've never played this version before, and it's so awesome. I love Dragon Quest generally, which I think you know. But this is it's as good in some ways as the old one, but also way better in some ways. So I'm loving it. It's fantastic. Okay, I think we're gonna sail. Actually, sail this way might actually be a little faster. Have you played it, Arthas? Basically, I only played DQ Heroes, and a friend of mine got really into DQ Builders. You know, I haven't played any of the mainline games. I'm kind of curious about the spin-offs. Oh, Tree got level 15. Fantastic. Oh, we just lost. They killed him in one shot. Okay, what did Tree learn? Oh well, I'll see it later. We're gonna have to revive him somehow. Okay, let's look at the map. We'll go a little bit further and then we'll head south, sail across the world. I've heard good things, says Arthas. Yeah, I think the nice thing, and also something that kind of holds Dragon Quest back, is that it doesn't change very much in terms of mechanics. So having kind of the world and the setting and the monsters, but with some new mechanics might actually be really interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm in a good spot. Gonna deliver a dead merchant to the new world. One king squid. How are we doing on our health? I think we could stand to heal. So we'll do Annie Shark. Annie Shark has not yet learned how to... We'll do heal more, or just heal. Just heal is probably good enough. Oh wait, are we out of MP? Oh, that's right, we haven't rested yet. Shoot. Okay. We're awfully close. Is that our little bay? Are we here? Whoops. Yep, this is it. The question is, will we be able to find a church? Uh-oh. Sea slimes. Uh-oh, we gotta decrease them. But we don't have any magic. One down. Oh my god. Doubt we can run away with this many enemies. I guess they're not hitting us at least? Whoa! No damage. Tree takes 2 damage. One damage. 1 damage. No damage. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, what do I do? Can I run away? That might be better than doing all this. I think I'm gonna try and run away. Okay, flee. Oh, no, all routes are blocked. Nothing we can do. We have to fight it out. Could use some more criticals. I really wish that I'd remembered to rest so that we had some MP. Does Mr. Shins have anything? Mr. Shins might have something. Let's see. Okay. Banish, sleep, return, flee from battle. We could try that. Everybody else fights. There we go. Huh. Okay, well, let's go raise some people from the dead. I was going to turn in medals anyway. Where's the church? Not here. Oh, here's where the medals are, though.
It's good to see you again. I collect small medals from around the world. You found more medals? I'll hang on to those for you. This brings Mr. Shin's total medals down to 22. You found 20 medals. Please accept this Bladerang.
Yeah, you got a Bladerang.
Once you've found 30 medals, I'll reward you with this Strength Ring.
Wonderful. Okay. Gotta find a church. Church, hello, where are you? Ah, there it is.
I hear there are bigger continents than Aliahan in the world. If that's the case, I would really like to travel the world just once before I die. Trustworthy servant of God, what do you seek at our church?
A resurrection, please.
Who would you like to revive?
The one dead person.
That requires a donation of 10 gold. Is that okay? Almighty God, if it is your will, please resurrect your servant, New York.
New York returns to life. Try purification. Who is poisoned? Is it Annie Shark? He's not poisoned. Oops. Keep hitting the wrong button. Benediction. Who is cursed? Oh, she's not cursed. Okay, I'm just being weird. Okay.
Then please be careful. Peace be with you.
All right. Trying to be careful this time. If only we could fast travel to the new world. Oh well. Oh wait, we have to use the inn. Gotta remember, so we have magic.
That'll be 8 gold for the night. Would you like to stay the night?
Oh wait, can I stay with my mom here? Go stay with my mom. Hi, Mom.
Welcome back, Mr. Shins. You must be exhausted. Why don't you sit down and rest your feet? Invite your friends in too. They can stay here as well.
Excellent. Didn't have to spend 8 gold.
Rise and shine, Mr. Shins. It's time to get up and get going.
All right. Let us make our way across the sea again. Hopefully this time we'll have some more luck. Oh, wait. I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. I'm going to go this way. Man, I love Sugiyama's music. You know, I don't typically go for... I was discussing this with Memory Carp on his stream earlier, but I don't typically go for like Baroque or classical, well, especially Baroque era classical music. I like Bach and Beethoven as much as anyone. And the Dragon Quest music is really inspired by that Baroque classical style. We lost New York again. Nothing we can do. It's not something that I would normally listen to on my own. I'd be more inclined to listen to like Ravel, something a little newer, different era. But the nostalgia that the Dragon Quest music brings is so lovely. So come on, get the sea slimes. There we go. $60 damage. Dang. Almost lost Annie Shark just now. We'll have Annie Shark do a heal more on herself. Should probably use some magic. Mr. Shin's fight, Annie Shark fight, but then we'll have Tree use Fireball? Let's try that. $24. No damage. 11. We can do it. We can do this. There we go. Okay. Where are we on the map? Gonna go south here, go around the world. Yeah, that looks about right. Oh goodness. Okay, we fight. We'll have Annie Shark use Gale. And Tree use do Bang. Let's do Bang. Sea Slime is unaffected. 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 13. 15. Uh-oh. 50 points for every sea slime. 50 more points for every sea slime. 23, 16, 22, 20. Unaffected, 17, and 24. That was effective. Dang. Okay. Mr. Shins can attack. Any shark will do the defense spell. Tree will do banging again. 150 points down for all of them. $23, 19, 20, 21. Okay, now we can just hit him. 459 experience points, 245 gold. Okay. And where were we? Oh, we're still going south. It's a big world, this world. All right. Almost there. All right. If only New York was benefiting from all the experience points we were getting. Okay. Don't know that we can... I don't know if this is going to work because we can't raise this guy from the dead. Let's see.
I think I'll build a town here. A town with a little something for everyone. First, I'll need some dealers. I'm not picky. Even if someone became a dealer and still is a low level, I wouldn't mind. Anyone interested?
Yeah, no, we have to raise them. Is there any place nearby? Don't know. Somehow we have to get New York across the sea without him dying. Well, for now, we'll return back to Aliahan, whence we came. Go to the church. Raise them from the dead.
Trustworthy servant of God, what do you seek at our church? Who would you like to revive? That requires a donation of 10 gold. Is that okay? Almighty God, if it is your will, please resurrect your servant, New York.
Okay. Peace be with you. All right. And also with you, Father. Let us go to the place and do a little save.
I pray that peace will return to our world. Would you like me to record your progress in the adventure log?
Yes, I would. And I will do that off stream. I'm going to go ahead and find somebody to raid here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. Really appreciate it. Arthas, thank you for the raid. Vile Council, thank you for the subs. You guys doing the redeems. Darth Orifice, Ari Berserk, Tree, Black, Jeffyard, Northern Vibes for the raid. You guys did a lot of redeems tonight. Kitsune Wolf for the follow, Demon King for the raid, Hani for the raid, Mushroom Assassin, The Fool. Appreciate you guys all so much. I hope I didn't leave anybody out on the list here. So yeah, who is on right now? Do I have the right? I do have the right thing up. That's fine. Okay. Who can we raid? Thank you, Mr. McCool, for being here. Appreciate you all. We're going to go ahead and give Kazenon a raid. You guys have a good evening, good night, good morning, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good night, everybody.